Hey guys, you're here because you want to know the difference between ser and estar. Well, don't we all? Hopefully this will be a super short video to tell you the difference. We're going to first go over the conjugation. So ser, it's yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es, nosotros somos, ellos, ellas, ustedes son. Estar is estoy, estás, está, estamos, están, right? So what's the difference? So how we use this? So ser gets used for permanent characteristics. And I can't even spell in English. Permanent characteristics is a big, big, big one. So if you're just think of the equal sign being there. Yo alto. Yo soy alto. If you can create some kind of equivalence between yourself or whoever you're talking about in the adjective, right? Yo soy alto. That's a permanent characteristic. That's not going to change. Yo soy gordo, a little bit fat. Okay, I will admit it. That's another one of those equal signs. That's one of those permanent characteristics, right? So temporary. So opposed to that is temporary things. So tú. Now let's go with ella está guapa. So ella está guapa. So normally guapa, pretty, you'd use over here because it's a permanent characteristic. But maybe somebody put a lot of effort into how they're dressed today. They're looking hot. They're doing their best. You would say está muy guapa. You're saying, oh, she's really looking good today. Está guapa. So you also use estar with emotions. Generally. So, yo estoy enojado. Estoy enojado. I am angry, right? You could also say yo soy enojado, but that would mean that you're like an angry person because that's a permanent characteristic. So be careful when using adjectives between ser and estar because you're going from describing who you are or what somebody else is right now to perhaps saying that they're angry in general, right? Another one, por ejemplo, you can probably hear people in my hallway right now. Está aburrida. Ella es aburrida. Both of these are correct, but they have different meanings. So aburrida means bored, right? So the first one, estar, is temporal. It's temporary. She is bored at the moment. Ella es aburrida means she is boring. Very different. She is boring, permanent characteristic. Another thing you use estar with is location, right? And we all know this at this point. Yo estoy en la playa. Yo estoy in la escuela, whatever, right? So location is almost always estar unless it's location of an event. So if you're saying the location of a party, la fiesta es en whatever. Location of event is ser for whatever reason in Spanish. I can't explain to you the mechanics of that. But there you go. There's ser and estar, basically. Nos vemos.